Just waiting on this to come up. Okay, good morning, guys. Ooh, that's kind of bright looking. Let's see if I can fix that really quickly. That's better. Okay. Let me zoom in. Okay, so what we're doing today with this video, guys, is hoping that it focuses. There we go. This is kind of a step towards what your geometry two-column proofs are going to be like. It's just talking about how you justify each step of the solving of an equation. All right, so these are the properties that you would use: the addition property of equality, subtraction property, multiplication, division, the distributive property. And then I'm going to kind of add on here combining like terms. And this is not really a section, so we're just going to call this the properties of equality. This is a step to the reasoning why we show all of our work, because you will have to work problems like this with the two-column proof when you get into geometry. Okay, so the first thing is what's given. This is the problem that's given to us. Okay, for step 2, we're trying to figure out what did we do to go from the first step to the second step. Well, if I look at it, it went from 2 times x minus 9 to 2x minus 18. They multiplied the 2 to everything inside. They used the distributive property. So that's what we write down, the distributive property. Next step, I'm looking to see how did they go from 2x minus 18 to 2x, and then go from a negative 10 to an 8. So I'm seeing from step 2 to step 3. This is where I'm going to show the work here. What you're actually doing is you're adding 18 to both sides. Since I'm adding, this is going to be the addition property. This is the addition property of equality. And yes, you can shorten it just like I did here. All right, next step, I'm going from step 3 to step 4. Well, what did I do to go from 2x to x, from 8 to 4? We divide by 2 if I'm solving for x. That cancels this. Oh, and up here, this zeroes out. So this is going to be the division property of equality. Ooh, that pink, they're going to finally show up. Hopefully it shows up a little bit better. It looks a little off from mine. Okay, so that's all that you have to do. You're just stating what property you're using and then showing your steps of how you're going from one step to another. All right, let's jump down to number 3. All right, so again, the problem that's given to you, you always write given. And you're now looking to see, what do I have to do to go from step 1 to step 2? Well, it got rid of the denominator. So that means I multiplied by 2 on both sides. And when I did that, these 2's cancel. So this is the multiplication property of equality. And now from step 2 to step 3, we add 1 to both sides. And that's the addition property of equality. And from step 3 to step 4, division again. So this is the division property of equality to get to our final answer. And you will finish this worksheet, number 2, and the 3 problems on the back. Have a great day.